there, welcome back. The markets kept investors on their toes this week. What started out looking like a disaster ended up appearing like a rebound might actually be on the way. Joining us now to talk about all of it is MSNBC analyst Vera Gibbons. Vera, thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning,
Veronica.
Veronica.
Nice to see you. So stocks, they rallied yesterday to a one-month high. Everything looking really good.
That's good, right? Yeah.
You know, it's great, but are these gains sustainable?
That's the big question mark. I mean, the market rallied on the earnings momentum. These companies coming out with some very good numbers, second quarter results looking good, and some of them saying that the outlook for the remainder of the year actually looks very positive. So the market took that in for what it was, very good news. You've also got the stress test, the bank stress test. They weren't as bad as had initially been feared. GE coming out saying they're boosting the dividend. So the market liked what they saw, some sprinkles of confidence in there.
But in the meantime, a pretty sobering assessment of the economy from Fed Chief Veronica. What do you
Right,
make of
that's of concern. That's why we talk about the sell-off that happened after those remarks, saying that the economic outlook was unusually uncertain. Wall Street took that as very bad news, major sell-off. And Main Street, too, I think, just took it as what is going on here with the recovery, because it looks like just as we're making progress, we're actually going backwards. So I think those kind of comments raised a lot of questions amongst consumers. You know, where is this recovery? And the big question mark is jobs. That's the big sort of missing link to this whole economic puzzle.
Well, jobless claims, they're up again this week, and I think the White House has been saying that they're probably going to stay at around 9–10% through what,
they were up again, up 37,000 yet again this week, and again, that's taken as very bad news. Veronica spoke to that effect too, saying that the jobless rate recovery is going to be slower than actually expected. So you have people saying, well, where are the jobs? You've got 15 million Americans.
Where are the jobs, Vera?
There are none right now. There's nothing being created in the private sector. So it's of concern. I mean, the economy is growing, but at a slower pace than had initially been anticipated, forecasted 6 months ago. So the economy is growing, but not fast enough to bring the unemployment rate down. That's what we're waiting for, and that's obviously not happening because there's no jobs being created.
All right, Vera Gibbons, MSNBC analyst, financial analyst. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Veronica.
All right, thanks so much. Well, Vera.